Science Corner. Ed Newbaum Science Corner.
We interrupt this episode of Ed Newbaum Science Corner to bring you an Ed Newbaum Science Corner special report.
Hello, and welcome to Ed Newbaum Science Corner Special Report. The bird flu. What is it? Where is it? How can you catch it? Why can't we stop it? When will it get here? Will it kill millions of people? Who will those people be? There's answers to all these questions, and we're going to tackle both questions and answers on today's Ed Newbaum Science Corner Special Report.
7 questions for 7 answers.
Tonight's special guest questioner for 7 questions for 7 answers is Colonel Pugianich Jackson of the 16th Internal Army Agency of West Friendland II, captain of the Good Chap Division and leader of the 4th Outdoor Corps of Brothers, Inland East, co-author of A Ram for All Seasons. What is the bird flu?
Bird flu is a sickness brought on by the fecal matter of birds. In technical terms, bird droppings.
Where is the bird flu?
Currently, bird flu is wreaking havoc in Asia. I guess you could say it's like the movie Big Trouble in Little China, except it doesn't use an Uzi like Kurt Russell or Chinese throwing knife stars.
Who can catch the bird flu?
Just about anyone with eyes. So if you're blind and your eyes have turned white from seeing something frightening or from hearing something loud, you're safe. Also, if your eyes have been burnt up by acid or you were born with empty sockets, you're safe as well. Everybody else, look out.
When will it get here?
It's hard to say. America's pretty far from China. But if I had to use a scientific approximate guess, I'd say January 1st, 2006. So we've got some time.
Will it kill millions of people?
No, not at first. But after a few weeks of the bird flu being here in the States, I would say tens of millions for sure. Easily.
How can we protect ourselves?
Good question. And luckily for America, I have a plan. And it starts with education. Follow me!
First, a bird gets hungry. He searches around and finds delicious bird foods, worms, seeds, fixins. He then gets stuffed. A tummy ache starts, but really it's just the poo-poo's coming on. So the bird defecates. Then, an unsuspecting human comes along and sees the bird droppings. This image goes right into his eye, then his brain, then his throw-up muscles. He throws up all over the place. Then, just like that scene in Stand By Me, when kids get leeches on their bodies, other people see the throw-up and get sick themselves. Thus, the disease spreads, and the circle of sickness is complete. You're cornered!
Why are the people so scared?
It seems with this bird flu there's no way out. Kind of like the movie No Way Out, starring Gene Hackman and Kevin Costner and the beautiful Sean Young. But instead of dealing with actors, we're dealing with the bird flu. But luckily for everybody, I invented the Happy Glasses.
These glasses are scientifically designed to protect you from the bird flu. Instead of seeing bird droppings, you'll see happy faces. Here's what your car would look like without the Happy Glasses. And now with HG protection. These glasses are the only inoculation you'll need. I guess you could say binoculation.
Now we're gonna check in with Rex Lexington, out in the field. Whoa!
Thanks, Ed. First, let me say we deeply regret the incident last week with Sniffles the rabbit. We were contacted by PETA and told that from now on my segments need to be supervised by an official from PETA. That gentleman is here now. I and no members of my staff were sent on a 7-day intensive at PETA headquarters on animal handling and safety, and I'm proud to say that our show is now PETA approved. So hopefully today's example should not result in the untimely death of an innocent animal. Okay. Well, thanks to Ed's Happy Glasses, we humans are now safe from the bird flu. But what about the birds? what can we do if they get the flu? Luckily, we have invented a very safe gas that can be used on the birds to instantly cure them of the flu. The best way to gas your pet birds is with a common household humidifier and a clear plastic bag. Now, these birds here are healthy birds. They are not sick, and they will not be affected by the gas. Much in the same way you would fumigate your house for ticks or snakes, you want to leave the birds in the gas for at least an hour. They are safe, they can breathe just fine, and actually they quite enjoy it. It's very relaxing for them. They... Oh! Oh! Oh, God! Oh!
I don't know, I'm kind of glad that pig made it out alive too. Oh! Hey there, good job out on the field, Rex. And guess what? You get a 9.11 on my Ed Newbaum point schedule. And guess what? A little sneak surprise of 0.01 on my Dewey Decimal Basket. But now I'm gonna go outside and do some investigating and ask some scientists a hodgepodge of questions regarding the bird flu and why they're making such a big stink about it. I'm here to ask some scientists why they're taking the bird flu issue and making it a bigger problem than it is. Birds are nature's airplanes. Why are you hijacking these planes and crashing them into buildings?
Newbaum, what are you talking? No one's hijacking anything. Listen, you're not even a real scientist. Are you even qualified to have a TV show?
Once again, giving me the runaround, the loop-de-loop, and the vice versas.
What's a loop? Look, listen, real scientists have the bird issue under control, people. Don't worry about it, and don't trust this guy.
Why all the controversy?
There is no, you're making controversy. Listen, the bird flu issue is a non-issue. Thanks anyway. Wow, let's go. Come on, get out of here.
Always a non-issue with these scientists. Just because they wear a lab coat that's white and glasses makes them a real scientist? I don't think so. Back to the studio. Good job out there, Red. A way to pin the tail on the question. And that's the important thing. Today we learned about the bird flu and what we can do to protect ourselves. We discovered that what you can't see doesn't hurt you, and that the only way to truth is by closing our eyes to the lies that keep our eyes shut to the facts, and that scientists are just crazy cuckoo birds that fell out of their nest of deceitful untruths. And that's my Ed Newbaum recap. And thank you for watching today's special edition of Ed Newbaum's Science Corner Special Report.